What's going on, everybody? Sorry for the long wait. We had some technical difficulties, but we are fine. And I have one of my favorites from Zeus. I finally have her here, like I said I would. I have Rollie with me.
Guys,
Hi, Rollie.
I'm so happy that you guys brought me on y'all platform.
Yeah,
Time to talk my ish.
yeah. I'm cheesing like hell. My cheeks is burning. I don't even know why I'm this happy. I need to stop fangirling. But I am so glad I got you up here. I said it with everybody, but I be serious though.
Well,
But
thank you
thank you
for
so
having me.
much. You're welcome. It was great. So, we're just gonna jump right into it. So, we know you. Well, I was introduced to you. We were introduced to you on Zeus Network from One More Chance, season 1 and 2, and we all know how that went down. You definitely carried the show on your back. I don't know if your back is hurting.
It's hurting like a
Um,
motherfucker. I'm tired of
I
carrying these
bet.
shows.
And I noticed you actually I seen a clip that went viral. You used to be on Jerry Springer.
Yes, so I did that a few years back before I got on Zeus. It was on some crazy shit. I don't even honestly remember why I did it. I just know that I felt like I wanted to get into TV. So but told me that the guy, it was his choice of what he wanted me to dance in. I'm like, okay, I hadn't met him yet. So when I finally met him, I was like, what food did you choose? He was like, well, fettuccine. I'm like, why the fuck did you choose that? You could have used chose pudding or anything. He was like, well, they just asked me for what my favorite food was, and I said fettuccine, and they was like, let's go with that. We just gonna have her dance in fettuccine. So that was literally like one of my first big
Mm-mm.
debuts on TV, literally.
Mm. I ain't never been on TV before, so um, but that's really cool. So I remember. Do you remember me from Bigo?
You know what? I
I went
don't.
up there and I imitated you when your reunion calls, and you was like, what? I forgot what you said. You was like, what I gotta lie on you for? You did the tongue when you was like,
Oh yeah, bitch, I ain't gotta lie on you.
what I gotta lie on you for?
Yes.
And then I
Yes, I
remember,
remember that. Yes.
and then I remember when you with the Cheech, you was like, "Shut the fuck up!" Why you over there whispering? You was like, "Cheech, you can get it too. You can get it too. You can get it too. You can get it
Oh
too. You can get
yes,
it too."
man. Look,
Cheech, you argue with old bitches. You're done. You're boring. You're done with camera. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then there was another one with the girl runner. You was like, "Games, I will fuck you up. Don't play with
you
me.
up,
I will
game?
fuck you up.
I
Don't
will
play
fuck
with
you
me.
up, games.
I will fuck you up."
I think that
And what
was
else
like,
happened?
oh, when I called her a skunk. I told her she smelled like kitty. Look, let me
Yeah,
tell you,
and
my
then
be crazy as fuck. I don't even be thinking about that shit. I literally just be like, okay, this bitch smell like kitty litter. So let me just go ahead and say that. Bitch, you smell like kitty litter. And it
and
be
then
pissing people off.
and I remember season 2, you came back. I was, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it because I wasn't gonna watch it. And then you came back, and then the sisters, and then you had got bumped off, and you was like, you could say excuse me next time. So then they come closer, and you was like, you really want to do this right now? And then you're in the confessionals, like all of a sudden, they big ass heads just come closer to me like the Grand Canyon. So what else do? I just went into what I know in survival mode. It's up.
It's up.
And then after you got done, you was like, they was holding you back, and I think Bad and Bougie, you was like, get back, get back, get
Yeah,
back.
be all up in girl, get the fuck out the way before I hit you too.
And
Like
then
that's
you got
real annoying, bro. Like she was hella annoying.
Yeah, because I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? And then you went out the thing, you put your was like, I whooped that ass, I whooped that ass,
I beat
I
that
whooped
ass.
that. Y'all bitches ain't here lying on me. Y'all bitches ain't here lying on me. What y'all talking about?
Yeah,
What else happened?
chance was like crazy because I feel like after the first season, I knew that girls was gonna try to come for me because they feel like okay, she the number
Hey
one person.
Philly.
Yeah, like it was just so weird. Like females just try to start shit with me for no fucking reason. And I'm just like, how do I handle it? Besides whooping their ass. And I couldn't find no other reason to handle it besides hitting. So, sometimes
Hitting.
sometimes you gotta beat them for them to respect you,
You were just intentionally funny without being funny. I think that's why everybody just gravitates towards you. Like you bring the comedic relief and we can take you seriously when you're being serious. And I'm just like, and it's just crazy. And then like, is there any one of your famous lines from season two? Um, I don't think so. I think everything was more so not a reunion.
Yeah.
Um, oh,
God, fucking
there was a
reunion.
live that you did when you was like, I already told y'all I gave y'all the information on Wop Wop dumbass. They all fucking fake. They all fucking fake. All them bitches is in cahoots. I don't fuck with nobody. And you know what? I said I was gonna try to at least just try to be nice this season. Come out and leave with maybe just two cool ones. Just two cool ones. Just two cool. But no. 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 Bitches want to run my way like Meek did with her scary ass because she's scared of Yodeler and wants me to fight her battles. Like, nope.
It, it was so much bullshit going on the show. I definitely am not friends with anybody still to this day but Slim from One More Chance any fucking season. Like, I mean, I don't talk to none of the girls. They don't check for me. I got some of the girls that do support me, like One Kinda. Shout out to One Kinda. She's very supportful.
I like
Um,
her.
anybody else, like I don't really check for them. They don't check for me. So yeah, honestly, it's fuck all of them. Besides the ones that I named, which is Slim and One Kinda.
Mm. So, and I remember the thing that happened when you and Wop Wop. I remember you was like, she said like, you're a mother. You was like, I am, but you were like, but what mother? What mother leaks another person's address?
Oh
Oh
my
my God!
god.
So somebody said something about it. She leaks my address on the motherfucking internet, and then y'all go back and forth. And you said something. You was like, and if anybody will pull up to my motherfucking house, you already. Okay, so run up then. Run up then. Run up then. And that's what
So let
happened.
me tell you about that. So she leaked my address on the internet because I said she had caught COVID. So everybody on the show had thought that she went home because she had to take care of her kids. No, but the bitch had caught COVID. So she got mad that I had said that, and she had leaked my address. She posted a picture of where I live. People start
Mm-mm.
writing me like, "Hey, your son go to school with my kid." Like, what the? It got so fucking weird to the point. Yeah, it got my kid involved. So I had to literally beat the fuck out of her and the cocaine allegations. Like, I had the fucking CPS come to my house. Like, oh, we got allegations that you sell
Mm.
cocaine. You're a big time drug dealer. You got guns everywhere, all in your house. They came in, patted my couches down. Like, it was so embarrassing. But they already knew that I wasn't no fucking drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? It was just a bitch on some shiesty shit because she was mad on the show. You know what I'm saying? So I had to beat her the fuck up because ain't no fucking way you about to sit here and put my child in danger and me. You know what I'm saying? Posting my address. So it was just weird.
But you're not the only one that said it because I think Gabby has said that when she did her interview with that Muhammad guy and the In My Defense guy. And the thing about it was that I remember Gabriella was saying like you don't put someone's address out there. Like Rollie is a public figure. Like she has a son. You don't know what people in this world want to do to somebody. And I don't know why she did that, but that was a well-deserved ass whooping. I was here for it because you don't do stuff like that. But that season ends, and then we get Baddies South. And you know what's funny? Remember when we were on Big One, I told you you should go on Baddies? And look what happened. Did she freeze? Hello? I think she froze. Oh my gosh, she froze. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a couple seconds. Oh, hold on. Give her a couple seconds. All right, so she's gonna drop down and come back up. She's currently on the road right now for some personal reasons. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Yeah, I agree with you. It is a nice picture in the freezer shot. We're gonna give her about a couple seconds and just she's gonna come back up. She's on the road right now, handling some personal business. But thank you
Guys,
everybody
I'm
for tuning
literally.
in.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm traveling right now. My fucking connection is bad, but I'm back.
It's fine. It's fine. I told them you was traveling for some personal reasons.
Yes. But I'm. Anytime I leave, I'm gonna come back. Don't end the live, please, because
I
I want to
will.
continue on with the questions.
Okay. So, I was just saying, like, what's funny? Remember when we were talking on Beagle and I said, Rollie, you should go on Baddies, and look what happened. Look what
That
happened.
was
Remember
so.
when I said that?
Yes, and that's what I do remember you now. I do remember you, and I remember the conversation we had because you popped up in my little thing, my little chat thing, where we were switching off people. I
That
really
was
don't even
me.
get on that fucking. I don't get on that site no more. But yes, like
I don't
Batty
either.
South,
They do too much.
yeah, they do because I couldn't even smoke on that shit. As soon as I lit my blunt, and it was like they kicked me off. I was kicked off for like fucking 20 minutes, and I'm like,
I
okay,
was talking
that's
about
no
the
problem.
trolls, but right.
Yeah.
So how did you get on Baddie South? Like, what
Oh
happened? Did
God.
they call you? Did you say, "Hey, I want to try
So
out"?
they did come. No, you know what? Thing is, I would have auditioned if I had to, but I didn't have to. I never have to audition for anything that I do on Zeus. Sorry for my background. I
It's
don't have to
fine.
audition for shit. So when I had said like it was a live I did, and then the fans was asking me like, "Would you do baddies?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Like I think I'll be a good candidate. And Natalie, she thought I'd be good too. We was talking in the inbox, and after that, like she had told me I was possibly gonna be a wild card, and then it was like you're not gonna be on the show. So I was like, no problem. I'm gonna still support the show. I'm still gonna watch it. After that, I got a call saying that I was on the show. So I was like confused, but me coming from a love show to doing something like this is completely different. But now that I'm learning it, I learn as I go. It was pretty hectic the first time. Maddie South was fucking crazy, bro. Like every
Yeah,
day
we about to.
fighting, every day arguing. Um, Somebody pissed at somebody. I'm pissed. I'm not having a good time. It was just a lot of shit, but it's different. It's kind of different. It's different
Yeah.
from reality.
Yeah, we about to get into that. Now before we do, real quick, wasn't Erica supposed to be on there?
Yes. So, from my understanding, she was. I was talking to her. We were talking on the phone, and she was telling me, she got her call, and I'm like, okay, well, we gonna team up when we get on the show. She got us outfits made, all kind of shit, and then next thing you know, she just wasn't on the show no more. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, it was like, yeah, she was casted though.
Okay, so episode one, we're reintroduced to you, and but this time it's you and Slim. So getting casted. So how did you feel walking into the house and meeting all the girls?
I kind of felt nervous because some of them was no name, some of them, I watched on TV growing up. Um, I was happy to see Slim because I had somebody there, but I had kind of like had words with Christina, and it was during like the photo shoot. She was like, "Oh, I think you're Zeus's puppet," and I'm like,
Hmm.
"Bitch, why would you even say something like that? Why would you think that? Because I worked for them for a long time. Because they keep bringing me back like that's not my fault. They don't tell me when to fight. They don't tell me how to fight. They don't tell me what to do. I do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? If I got an issue with a girl, I'm going to handle that. Other than that, that's the only one I had an issue with, like a problem with that was just popping off at the mouth for no reason. Everybody else was nice. And was the first girl, literally, to be nice to me. Like, she came up to me, she hugged me from the back, and I clinged to her. Oh my God.
Hmm. She's coming back, guys. Remember what she said. Make sure you guys are sharing this live. I never say that. Make sure you guys are sharing this live. Just give her a second, guys. She's on the road. You know how that is.
Jesus Christ, sorry about that again. But
No, it's fine. She froze again.
okay. Can you see me? This
Yeah, I can
motherfucking
see you.
city ain't got no. Okay, yeah, cause I'm somewhere where there's no like I'm in the middle of the desert right now. Um, but yeah, it was pretty cool going in the house until the problem started. After that, I wasn't having fun. Like it was boring. There was no concept for me. We weren't getting along like I thought it was. Like everybody's together. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I got the concept of the show. Nobody's together, so I just started doing what the fuck I had to do. You know?
So, how did you feel about Rock hitting Sway and washing her up in the sink?
I felt like Persuasion should have minded her business. I felt like Persuasion shouldn't have never called her dirty, and I felt like Persuasion had it out for her in the beginning, and I had stated that because before anything, like before we even met up with Krishan, Persuasion was like, "Oh, this and that, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna say this," and we like, I don't think that's a good idea. But you know, when she came out with the weirdo shit with the blue face shit, like she made herself look bad. So I feel like she was asking for it. Most definitely, she had a problem with her before, so.
She didn't even know her.
No, she did it. And she was just saying a whole bunch of shit that didn't even make sense. Like, Krishan shouldn't even be a threat or a problem to you because you don't even know her. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a lot. It was a lot.
So Christina was telling the truth because I remember Christina did an interview with Choice TV, and she said, like, Persuasion was, doing a little too much, but I guess that wasn't a lie. So in episode 3, we see that you, Slim, and Ann are outside, and I think this is in South Carolina, where you guys were having a conversation, you guys were kicking it. You kept saying over in the green screen, like, I like Ann, I like her, I hope we vibe. She's not my friend like that, but it doesn't mean that we can't progress a relationship. But this is a first step. But she is cool. Minutes down the line, the screen goes black, and all we hear is yelling and yelling and yelling. So all I remember was she was yelling about Bree being in or close to her stuff, which she didn't want her near her stuff because they just got done fighting, which I thought that was a setup. But that's for another person to interview. And you were just saying like she's not. I'm not. She's not near your stuff. Like I wouldn't have her near your stuff. I'm having a conversation with her. So you, being the bigger person, was like, you know what? Let me just take her out the area and we'll go downstairs and talk. I guess Ann followed you and kept it going and going and going. You guys are going back and forth. And she was just like, yeah, she wouldn't get top my stuff because she's smart. You were like, yeah, you're smart. You're smart. You're smart. You're smart. You're smart. Because now I'm getting tough because I'm
No, for
tired of y'all
real. No,
bitches.
for
I'm
real. Because
tired of
she.
y'all bitches. Y'all not going to keep playing with me. Y'all not going to keep playing with me. You're smart.
For real.
And that's what happened.
When it hit I was speaking to everybody.
You
Everybody
said,
could. That was it. That
mm-hmm,
was it. That's all she wrote. Do not get in my face and do not sit there and threaten me. That's it. That's all you got to do.
right. And then you beat the Mario coins out of her. And I remember you yelling like, "I'm the queen, bitch. You're not gonna disrespect me." And I said,
Period. I'm the queen, bitch. You bitch. Because it's like y'all coming in, respect, demanding respect. That's not what's gonna happen. You better motherfucking pave your way around this bitch, or you ain't gonna get no respect. Period.
right. And I remember you sat outside and you was like, "You should have been fucking with Natalie, bitch. Tired of
Yeah,
looking like Luther
yeah,
Vandross."
yeah. She
I'm
should
just
have
like, yo,
started
she
something
was
with Natalie. Natalie would
mad.
have gave her a little tussle.
Let me ask you
But I'm
something.
not.
Do you feel like that fight was like someone was in her ear, like go start with somebody? Because it felt like somebody told her to do that. Because y'all was just fine, and she's going off about someone, which I understand,
So
but it's like you diffused the system by like, let me bring her out the room, and she followed you to keep it going.
so the only reason why, because she really did have a problem with Bree. The problem with Bree was that little funky ass scuffle that they had. And she didn't want Bree around her shit. I understand that, Bad Girls Club, they throw your shit out. Woo, woo, woo. But it wasn't even that case. Bree wasn't even in the room. We had a jacket Jill. Bree wasn't even about to go nowhere near her door. So it's like I'm telling her that, but she keeps constantly screaming. I don't like when nobody keep constantly screaming. If I'm trying to tell you your shit is cool, I'm not gonna let nobody touch your shit. That bitch ain't even going near your shit. If she tries to, I'm gonna fuck her up. Nah, she don't want her in the room. Period. You're not gonna tell me that. So that's what led to that fight. And I'm cool with Ann now. We put that behind us. It
Right.
was over
I'm
some
glad y'all
petty little
did.
shit. But
Hmm.
yeah.
And then you guys have a conversation on Natalie's gone, and then she comes back with Scotty, and you're introduced to Scotty. How did you feel about meeting Scotty? What was your first impression?
At that time, I was obsessed, so I really didn't care. But I really, I wanted to give Scotty a try because she was new and she didn't do nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So she coming in fresh face, everybody pissed off. I felt like she did deserve a chance. I gave her a chance. She was pretty cool.
Right. I remember you were sitting on the couch, and then y'all were just like, "Do you fuck with Ann?" She was getting to everybody. You were like, "No, I don't fuck with you because you're weird. You're weird as fuck. That's why I don't fuck with you. You're weird. You're weird."
Yeah.
I was just like, I just kept laughing because I'm just like, yo, it was just like crazy. So that the show, the days go on, and then you guys get to, I want to say, I forgot what city it was. I think it was still Charlotte. So we get to Charlotte, and then we get into an episode, and we get to a scene where you guys wake up. You guys are all out in the front of the house, and you guys got told the baddie bus got basically was done. How did you feel when you got told that?
Honestly, I didn't even care. um, I really didn't care that the baddies bus was gone, cause I already knew that the boss was gonna find some way for us to get around. So when they said the baddies bus was gone, it was like I already kind of knew why. It wasn't a secret why, because we was going strong speed up on it. He didn't like it, so yeah, he took the bus.
Okay. So this is what everybody wants to know, and even from my own personal, because we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. So what happened on the bus that led to the altercation with you, Slim, with just Slim and Rock? What happened on the bus?
Nothing happened on the bus. What happened with that situation was Slim. I had used Slim portable charger, and
Mm-hmm.
Slim she real iffy about her shit. She don't like people using her shit. But I used it and I left it at the hotel, and she was mad.
Mm.
So when Slim got an attitude, she drunk. She got an attitude. So she's walking around. Ugh, ugh. So I'm telling her, bitch, they got the shit. Somebody picked it up. So Slim Rock thought, she was doing that towards her, but she wasn't. So Rock went off like, bitch, who you doing that towards? She was, and Slim told her like, I'm not doing it towards you. I'm talking to Rollie about my charger. So they just started getting into it. Rock threw a water bottle at her, and that's what happened.
So Slim didn't initially throw the bottle of water at Rock, but Rock thought she did, and then
No,
Rock threw the bottle
Rock
at
threw the
her.
water bottle at Slim. Slim never threw nothing at Rock.
Okay. So that led to an altercation. And the way that it was set up to us as viewers, it just felt like that was like set up. It was just like out of nowhere.
No,
And the
because
way,
there's a lot of things that y'all don't see off camera. Like, a lot of the shit that leads to our beef happens off camera. And they tell us, wait till y'all get on camera to deal with this shit. Why is y'all wasting content? And it's real shit because it's wasted content. So a lot of shit that y'all don't see, that don't even make sense, it don't make sense. Y'all don't know what happened because it wasn't filmed. So it's hard for us to explain and for people to understand, but they over that shit now. It ain't even really a big deal. So yeah.
Right, because it just seems like when stuff happens on camera, it's just like, why wasn't it filmed on camera? And then we believe that it's just made up, that producers like, yo, go fight
Cause
this
around
person.
that
I'll
time we
put.
not filming. Like we have dark days. We got days where we just do our interviews, like where we talk into the camera explaining shit. We got days where we don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
y'all won't catch a lot of shit.
Okay.
But yeah, Slim, she she wasn't really trying to fight, but it led into that. She was really pissed about the water bottle being thrown at her. So she felt like she had to fight. So.
So you and Jayla got into it. How did you feel about that? Did you feel like you were gonna get into it with Jayla, or were you confused after? Like, did this
No,
really just
and that's
happen?
the crazy part because we talked right after that. Like we didn't even need to do all that because me and Jayla was cool as fuck. We still are. Um, it really wasn't that serious. It wasn't our fight, so we decided to dead that issue.
Right, because Rock had ended up jumping in, but then security grabbed her, and I'm like, why you jumping in fights? But so that happens, and then you guys get separated, and it's this side over this side. You guys go to the next city, which I think was, correct me if I'm wrong, Tennessee.
Yeah,
It was Tennessee. The house was actually really nice. You guys meet back up, and it's like a group over here, a group over here. I felt like I was watching the Justice League, and Jayla starts going at it with Natalie, and then you and Jayla started having words, and you was like, "You the one over there looking like handsome Squidward," and then
yes.
you guys separate. You guys go your way, they go their way, and then you guys somehow end up coming back together. Somehow, you guys go out to the club, and then Sydney Starr crashes it. How did you feel about that?
Cindy Starr is fucking. The bitch is funny. I ain't even gonna lie. She's a funny girl, but she's crazy. She's delirious. She's delusional, and she showed up everywhere we were. And I didn't like her dangling a piece of meat in my face. That was weird. So that's why I threw the champagne in her face. Cause it's like, why are you dangling meat in my face?
Oh, she with her man. So do you feel? Let me ask you something. Do you feel like, because a lot of people have been feeling like this, do you feel like Sydney Star was actually invited to those things and just instead of just popping up? Because how did she get to see where you
I
guys were
feel
at?
like
And
I feel like it was Christina because you got to think about it. Christina and her are like this, and the day before we started filming, I seen Cindy Starr at our hotel leaving from Christina's room. So I feel like that's how she got the information.
so you
Other than
feel like
that,
Christina gave her all the information to where you guys were at?
yeah,
How so she wasn't on the season?
because we all knew where we were going before we went.
Oh, okay. I'm slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, that makes sense. So you guys go out. You guys have a great night. All right, guys. Remember, it's the connection. She's coming back. Let's just give her a second. My throat is killing me. I'm not killing me, but it's that time of the season. Let's just give her a second, guys. She's definitely coming back up. Make sure you guys are sharing this live. How do you guys feel about Rollie so far? You guys love her? I do. I think I already knew I was gonna like. I'd be mad as fuck somebody dangle meat in my face. I'd be too. Like, what? Being fat phobic. Like, she know what she did it. How is your say going? My day is going fine, and my say shows are going fine. Baddies West is done filming. I don't know. I'm not over at Zeus. I don't know where she's at right now, honestly. I don't know where she's at. I don't know nothing about no Baddies West. I seen videos. I don't know nothing. Just give her a second. She's coming back. Can you ask her when she comes back? What do you want me to ask her again? Can you repeat that? Oh, I can't ask her that. I can't ask her that. Legally, I can't ask her that. And legally, she can't answer. You got to put two and two together while I just said that. So, y'all, I was at work earlier, and you know what I hate? Every time you try to pick an order or you try to get something for yourself or for the job, you got a customer coming out of nowhere. Like, hey, do you know what this is? Do you know what that's at? I'm like, are you kidding me? I will be asking her that. That's actually about to come up when she comes back up. Her fight with Natalie. I'm gonna ask her when she come back up here. Just give her a second, guys. She's coming back. She's coming back. Just give me a minute. So yeah, these customers was asking me like, "Oh, do you know where this is? You know where that's at?" And I'm all here for helping people out, but it just gets annoying when I'm trying to like pick so my runtime doesn't go low because we get in trouble for that, and I can't get it to where I need it to get because people are still asking me where this is and where that's at. Especially on Saturday mornings, I can't. I can't. Like, and you know what I was thinking when I was at work the other day? I was like, yo, I don't know who invented this work shit, but they need to just burn it out. I'm sick of waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sick of not having no sleep. And I'm sick of seeing the same people. And I'm sick of not getting paid a lot of money. Mainly. Like, I'm over it. It's annoying. Oh, where is she? On the spot. All right, give her a minute, guys. She's coming back. Yeah, I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, if I get fired, I really just don't care. I will sit and collect unemployment and just write these songs, do these damn interviews, and mind my business. But then I think about it, like, what's the point of me going on unemployment? Because I can't sit at home and just like not do anything. Like, I gotta get out. I'm not a bum. I'm not lazy. Like, I gotta do something. It's just not in my nature. Shit, probably while I'm dead, I probably won't even be resting pieces. My spirit's gonna be up and moving. Oh my God, she's give her a minute.
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked an appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today.
Oh, and your mom called said she needs some more conditioner.
Where did she go?